This is Kevin, Gamertag Metal, bringing you part 12 of Stuntman Ignition Let's Play. Here's the last scene in Overdrive, and I'm going to be driving a sweet-ass Lamborghini to be finishing it off, or some kind of sports car. I don't know, just looking at it, it says Lamborghini to me. I don't really pay attention to what kind of cars they tell me I'm using, really, because they're not real cars anyway, because they didn't pay for the licensing and stuff, which I don't really care about. Why bother? It's just because they don't want you to wreck up the cars, which kind of takes the fun out of it. But you know, in the racing games, I kind of care a little bit more about what kind of car I'm driving. Although mostly it just makes me sad that I'll never own a car that awesome in real life. But here the beginning's a little rough because it takes me a little bit to figure out how to drive backwards in this game and get myself underneath a semi-truck at the same time. But, you know, there I've got it, and I'm pretty much going to have it every other time I reset, which I think is only one more time. I could be wrong. We'll see. With my Call of Duty videos, I watch them again before I commentate, but for these ones I don't, because I kind of want it to be almost like I'm doing a live commentary, even though I'm not, just so it has that same kind of like spontaneous reaction to what's going on. And every time I did that stunt there, I just loved doing it. It's so awesome that you have that nitro burst jump to just barely skim over the semi-truck's flatbed. I guess I can just say semi, I don't need to say semi-truck. Here's some sloppy driving, but it's good enough to get the job done. And here you can see I'm kind of missing these stunts because a lot of them are kind of technical and precision-based driving, which I didn't have down the first times. I didn't know exactly where I'm going, which is always a problem in this game, as, you know, it's kind of a constant theme here. There I'm trying to stay close to the green trail, so I'm way off on where they want me to do a drift turn, of course, because it just seemed like a crazy place to be doing that to me. But here we're coming up on the final one. I think do I hit it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I do this one again because I'm not happy with my score then, because I know this one's longer than that right there. What kind of score did I get? I always hate when it takes that long pause between telling you what you did and, oh yeah, 1 star. Nope, that's never going to cut it for me. Even when I just beat it for myself, I am not happy with a 1-man or a 1-star score. That's just bullshit. Not something I enjoy at all. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to do it a little bit better because now I know a couple of the stunts that I missed and how I can do them again. Oh, wait, not this time. I always just turned a little too early because that's one of the kind of thing of following the lines they want you to take, where I'm just trying to get going well and get a streak going, but they want me to do something else, which requires not taking the best path possible. And then just kind of knowing that and working that into how I want to do it. So there time I know I've got to get underneath that semi so I can pay a little more attention to actually doing that instead of the other stuff I'm doing. And it also kind of teaches you how to avoid the other cars, which I think is one of the bigger things you have to worry about when trying to go fast. See there, as I hit that SUV, I couldn't get my speed up fast enough and keep my string going. But those are just kind of things you got to learn to deal with and let them just slide off you, because this game is even worse than other games. Will just make you go crazy thinking about all the things you could have done. There, see, I'll just do a drift turn. I don't need to get the extra stunt or the director stunt bonus for doing it where he wants me to. Just do it somewhere where I know it's going to work. There, I almost got myself in trouble going around that guy. There, I don't fucking know how I didn't land on that platform. I'm sure I did, but if it's going to tell me I didn't, I'll deal with it. So coming up soon, we're going to have the trailer for this movie. The audio is off a little bit because it recorded weird because of all the dropped frames earlier, so I kind of pieced it together, and it's pretty close to being on. But I think it being off just kind of helps add to the retro vibe of the movie and the trailer. God, it's only 2 stars. But I didn't want to try it over and over again and make you watch it.
His name is Stone, and he's a tough cop with an attitude.
Bribes? You skimming drug money, Kowalski?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he's after this man, Varga, a vicious drug lord with a sick taste for violence.
Pretty kitties want their nookie nookie.
And when the new designer drug Gristle hits the streets, the death toll rises daily. One man's rage can only boil for so long, till he explodes. Barbed wire nerds, bloody fists, and a few marbles short. Stone will stop at nothing to get Varga off the streets forever. It's loose cannon versus loose cannon. Two men stand, one man falls.
Winners don't do drugs.
Overdrive! Rated R.